Save your legs, top superfoods to fight muscle atrophy and stay active. The silent threat to your legs, how to combat muscle atrophy with nutrition. A wake-up call to save your legs. Imagine this, you're enjoying a peaceful walk in the park, the sun warming your face, when suddenly, a slight misstep sends you tumbling. It's not just a fall, it's a wake-up call. Your legs, once strong and reliable, are weakening, and you didn't even notice it happening. This isn't about aging, it's about muscle atrophy, a silent, gradual, and dangerously ignored condition that starts with your legs. The good news? You can stop it in its tracks. In this comprehensive guide, we'll dive deep into the science of muscle preservation, uncover 6 powerful foods to keep your legs strong, and share medical evidence that will inspire you to take action. By the end, you'll have a roadmap to maintain your mobility, independence, and vitality for years to come. Stick with me, this could be the most important health lesson you'll ever learn. The startling reality of muscle atrophy. Muscle atrophy is the progressive loss of muscle mass and strength, particularly in the legs, which are the foundation of your mobility. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia, starting as early as our 30s. By age 70, you could lose up to 25 to 40% of your muscle mass if you don't intervene. The legs are hit first because they bear the brunt of daily activities like walking, climbing stairs, and standing. Weak legs increase your risk of falls, which can lead to fractures, hospital stays, and a devastating loss of independence. According to the CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths among adults over 65, with over 3 million emergency room visits annually in the US alone. But here's the kicker, muscle atrophy isn't just about aging. Poor nutrition, sedentary lifestyles, and chronic inflammation accelerate the process. The good news? You can reverse or prevent it with the right diet. Exercise is crucial, but without proper nutrition, your muscles won't have the fuel or building blocks to stay strong. Let's explore 6 foods that can transform your leg strength, backed by science and enriched with my decades of medical research. The power of nutrition, 6 foods to strengthen your legs. 1. Sweet potatoes, the endurance fuel. Sweet potatoes are more than a Thanksgiving side dish, they are a nutritional powerhouse for your legs. Rich in complex carbohydrates, they provide steady, long-lasting energy, unlike refined carbs that cause blood sugar spikes and crashes. As we age, our muscles become less efficient at storing glycogen, the energy source for muscle contractions. Sweet potatoes replenish glycogen stores, ensuring your legs stay energized for daily tasks. Beyond energy, sweet potatoes are packed with vitamin A, in the form of beta-carotene, a potent antioxidant that repairs muscle tissue. Every step you take causes micro tears in your muscles, which your body repairs less efficiently with age. Vitamin A speeds up this process, reducing stiffness and soreness. They are also high in potassium, which supports nerve signaling and muscle contractions, preventing cramps and weakness. Plus, their fiber promotes gut health, ensuring your body absorbs nutrients efficiently. How to incorporate sweet potatoes: roast them with olive oil, mash them as a side, or blend them into smoothies. Aim for 1 to 2 servings weekly for noticeable benefits. Medical evidence: a 2019 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults consuming beta-carotene-rich foods like sweet potatoes had a 15% lower rate of muscle stiffness and improved recovery times compared to those with lower intakes. 2. Oats, the steady energy source. Oats may seem like a humble breakfast staple, but they are a secret weapon for leg strength. Their low glycemic index ensures a gradual release of energy, preventing the mid-afternoon slumps that leave your legs feeling heavy. Oats are also a source of plant-based protein, which supports muscle repair, and iron, which boosts oxygen delivery to muscles via red blood cells. Low iron levels can cause fatigue and weakness, especially in older adults. Another key nutrient is magnesium, which prevents muscle cramps and spasms. Studies show that magnesium deficiency is common in older adults, contributing to leg discomfort. Oats also support gut health with their fiber content, enhancing nutrient absorption for muscle maintenance. How to incorporate oats? Start your day with oatmeal topped with berries, blend oats into smoothies, or bake them into homemade energy bars. Aim for 3 to 4 servings weekly. Medical evidence. A 2021 study in nutrients demonstrated that magnesium supplementation, or diets high in magnesium-rich foods like oats, reduced muscle cramps by 20% in older adults over 12 weeks. 3. Avocados, the anti-inflammatory ally. Avocados are often celebrated for their heart-healthy fats, but their benefits for leg strength are equally impressive. Their monounsaturated fats reduce inflammation, a major driver of muscle and joint pain as we age. Chronic inflammation erodes muscle fibers, making movements harder and increasing injury risk. Avocados counteract this, keeping your legs flexible and pain-free. They are also rich in potassium, which supports muscle contractions and prevents cramps, and vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects muscle cells from oxidative stress. Good circulation, driven by avocados' healthy fats, ensures your legs receive oxygen and nutrients, reducing fatigue. How to incorporate avocados? Spread avocado on toast, add it to salads, or blend it into smoothies. Aim for 2 to 3 servings weekly. Medical evidence. A 2017 study in arthritis research and therapy showed that monounsaturated fats from avocados reduced inflammatory markers by 25% in older adults, correlating with less joint pain and improved mobility. 4. Berries, the antioxidant guardians. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are nature's candy with a purpose. Packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins, they neutralize free radicals that damage muscle cells. Oxidative stress accelerates muscle aging, leading to weakness and slower recovery. Berries also reduce inflammation, easing joint pain and improving flexibility. Their vitamin C content supports collagen production, essential for strong muscles, tendons, and joints. Collagen declines with age, causing stiffness and reduced resilience. Berries help reverse this, keeping your legs agile. How to incorporate berries? Add them to yogurt, blend into smoothies, or snack on them fresh. Aim for daily servings for maximum benefits. Medical evidence. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that daily berry consumption increased collagen synthesis by 18% in older adults, improving joint flexibility and muscle strength. 5. Salmon, the muscle-building superfood. Salmon is a nutritional goldmine for leg strength. Its high-quality protein provides amino acids to repair and rebuild muscle tissue, counteracting age-related muscle loss. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and enhance nerve function, ensuring your legs move smoothly and respond quickly. Salmon also contains B vitamins, particularly B1-2, which boost energy production, and vitamin D, which supports muscle strength. A strong heart, supported by omega-3s, ensures efficient circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your legs. How to incorporate salmon? Grill or bake salmon with vegetables, add it to salads, or use canned salmon for quick meals. Aim for 2 to 3 servings weekly. Medical evidence. A 2018 study in the Journal of Gerontology reported that omega-3 supplementation, or diets rich in omega-3s like salmon, improve muscle strength by 14% in older adults over 6 months. 6. Eggs, the all-in-one powerhouse. Eggs are a nutritional juggernaut, delivering complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids to rebuild muscle. They are also rich in vitamin D, which prevents muscle weakness, and choline, which supports nerve-muscle communication for better coordination and balance. Eggs' antioxidants and B vitamins reduce inflammation and boost energy, while their healthy fats support overall muscle health. Studies link low vitamin D and choline levels to increased fall risk, making eggs a critical addition to your diet. How to incorporate eggs? Enjoy scrambled eggs, omelets, or boiled eggs. Aim for 1 to 2 eggs daily. Medical evidence. A 2019 study in Age and Aging found that older adults with higher vitamin D intake from foods like eggs had a 22% lower risk of falls due to improved muscle coordination. The science behind muscle preservation. To understand why these foods work, let's dive into the biology. Muscles rely on 3 key processes: energy production, protein synthesis, and inflammation control. Complex carbohydrates, sweet potatoes, oats, provide glycogen for energy, while proteins, salmon, eggs, supply amino acids for muscle repair. Healthy fats, avocados, salmon, and antioxidants, berries, reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, which erode muscle tissue. Micronutrients like potassium, magnesium, iron, and vitamins A, C, D, and E support nerve function, circulation, and tissue repair. Chronic inflammation, driven by poor diet or stress, triggers the release of cytokines that break down muscle fibers. Oxidative stress from free radicals damages cells, slowing recovery. These foods counteract both, preserving muscle mass and function. For example, a 2018 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that diets rich in omega-3s and antioxidants reduced sarcopenia risk by 20 to 30% in older adults. My expert opinion: why nutrition trumps exercise alone. As a physician with decades of experience, I've seen countless patients focus solely on exercise to combat muscle loss, only to plateau or worsen due to poor nutrition. Exercise builds muscle, but without the right fuel, your body can't repair or maintain it. The 6 foods above provide a synergistic blend of macronutrients, carbs, proteins, fats, and micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, that address the root causes of muscle atrophy, energy depletion, inflammation, and impaired repair. For example, a 2020 study in nutrients showed that older adults consuming adequate protein and antioxidants had 35% less muscle loss than those relying on exercise alone. My clinical observations align with this. Patients who combine strength training with a nutrient-rich diet see faster, more sustainable results. Sweet potatoes and oats fuel workouts, salmon and eggs rebuild muscle, avocados reduce soreness, and berries protect against long-term damage. This holistic approach is the key to lifelong mobility. Practical tips for implementation. To make these foods part of your life. 1. Plan meals. Create a weekly menu incorporating these foods. For example, start with oatmeal and berries, lunch with salmon salad, and dinner with roasted sweet potatoes and eggs. 2. Batch prep. Cook sweet potatoes or oats in bulk for quick meals. Freeze berries for smoothies. 3. Mix and match. Combine foods for maximum impact, like avocado egg toast or salmon with roasted sweet potatoes. 4. Track progress. Keep a journal to note changes in leg strength, energy, or pain levels. 5. Consult a doctor. If you have dietary restrictions or health conditions, work with a physician to tailor this plan. Conclusion: lessons for a stronger future. Your legs are your foundation, carrying you through life's adventures. Muscle atrophy may be silent, but it's not inevitable. By embracing sweet potatoes, oats, avocados, berries, salmon, and eggs, you're not just eating, you're investing in your mobility, independence, and joy. The medical evidence proves that these foods can reduce muscle loss, improve strength, and lower fall risk. Key lessons. 1. Nutrition is power. The right foods fuel, repair, and protect your muscles. 2. Consistency is key. Daily or weekly servings yield long-term benefits. 3. You're not helpless. Proactive steps today ensure vitality tomorrow. 4. Listen to your body. Weakness or pain is a signal to act, not ignore. Start today. Add one of these foods to your next meal. Your future self strong, active, and free will thank you. Share your journey in the comments. Which food will you try first? Let's inspire each other to stay strong.